hopefully I'm 77 here, of course, but I'm back a little early because I'm sitting here and I just got through calculating um, my trigger. So from what I researched just now, trigger is supposed to happen 36 hours before IUI. Or something like that. I'm not sure exactly when it's supposed to happen, but what I do know is that if I trigger later on tonight at like 7, that's like a 10-hour window before IUI, or maybe even less than a 10-hour window because IUI is tomorrow morning at 8:30. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do that trigger right now, and I'm gonna do it in front of you guys so you guys can see everything.
Absorb into the or subcutaneously. Just be sure you know which method your healthcare provider has instructed you to follow. These instructions are for change.
So right here, I'm just showing you that I have my Sharpie. You're gonna need that for all of your needles. And here I have my Pregnyl. That is what it looks like. These are the needles that are gonna be used to mix and also to inject. And you're also going to need some alcohol pads.
Now, go ahead and wash your hands
I got mine from CVS. So here I am again, just showing you the contents that is inside of the packaging of the Pregnyl. It comes with your powder mix, and then it comes with a solution. So that is what you see in my hand, is the powder mix as well as the solution. Just opening them up. I did struggle trying to open them up. I don't understand why it was so hard to open them, but maybe I don't have enough muscle. Anywho, just take your alcohol wipe and just wipe the top of them to make sure that they're clean and you're not getting bacteria inside of the mix. Then after that, you're going to take your needle and you're going to put it inside of the solution first. Now you're going to see me make a mistake. I'm going to first put it inside of the powder. And that is my mistake. It's supposed to go inside of the solution, which is the one that looks like water. So now I just got to follow my instructions, which say to put the vial to 1 cc. And it looks like I am at 1 cc. Okay, so now what we do is we take the needle, push it in. And here's where I made my mistake. Don't be like me, guys, because I was struggling trying to figure out why no water was coming from the powder. Don't do that. And at this point, you flip it over. Okay, so I finally realized once I seen that no water was coming out that was actually the powder. It wasn't the water solution. So at this point, I am just putting it in the water solution to get the process started. So it fills up to the amount, the proper amount that you want. Okay, guys, so I got it in there. Took a little bit of practice. We just pull the needle right on out. So you see the good stuff is in there. All right, guys, so I got it in there, and I'm just gonna take the cap again. Got a little something on it. I'm gonna take the cap again, and I'm gonna cap this and place it to the side for now. All right, guys, so now we have the powder. This is the Pregnyl powder, and we are going to take the syringe, take it off, and I'm gonna actually grab an alcohol pad, and I'm gonna wipe off the syringe one more time, as well as wipe off the top again. You put it straight in, just like that, and you inject this water solution into the powder. So once it's in there, keep it in there, keep the needle in there, and give it a nice little spin. Nice little spin, okay? Until you see the powder is completely mixed with the other part of the solution. All right, so at this point, you're gonna switch needles. I'm gonna take the one that I use for the mixing, put a cap on it. I have a new one that I'm gonna put in the rubber. Then I'm going to pull back to my dosage, flip it over, and then I'm gonna pull back to my dosage, which is 1 cc. All right, guys, it appears that I got the solution out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cap this needle again. Then I'm gonna set it off to the side so that I can prepare the site where it's gonna be injected. So we're gonna find the area. It's best to insert it anywhere around the navel area. So I'm gonna take a alcohol pad and I'm going to wipe all around that part of me. We do not want infections going on. I know I certainly don't want that.
Then I'm gonna grab another alcohol pad and the actual needle with the good stuff in it. And I'm going to take it, unpack it, clean it. Make sure it's nice and clean. Let it dry for a second. Clean this area. One more again. Let it dry for a few minutes. Let that dry for a few minutes. Alright. Should be fine. Now, we gotta have a little pinch. I'm gonna pinch it right about here. Get it as close to the navel as possible. Okay? I'm gonna do it on the left side because that's where I personally feel most comfortable.
And before we do that, let me just make sure I see a droplet come out with a slight push. And we see our droplet. We do. We see it. Okay, so grab the one around the navel and just put it right on in there. Oh God. I got a little resistance.
Ooh. Alright guys, I'm gonna slowly pull this out because...
Where?
Okay guys, so we did it. It's done, it's over.
Just to talk about my experience a little bit, when I put the medication in the injection site, this needle was painful. It was really, really painful. Look how big this needle is, y'all. Like, do you see how big this needle is? Not fun. I don't complain. Like, I am not a complainer, and I was uncomfortable. And I have a high tolerance for pain too, and I was still uncomfortable. I kind of wish that they would have given me the epidural, because that would have been, like, I feel like it would have been a lot more simpler. But, you know, at the same time, I'm just grateful that I was able to afford everything. I was able to still get everything done, even with the price of everything. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna be grateful. So I do got a little bit of the, well, I got a lot of the solution left. I'm gonna put it in the fridge just in case, and then I'll probably end up just calling the pharmacy and ask them, like, do we dispose of the solution, the water that's left, or what happens? After I took it, I just like the epidural, I got this immediate hot sensation that came over me, and I'm still feeling it. Like, it's cold outside and I'm getting ready to turn on my AC because I feel so hot, so hot. It's not unbearable, but I just feel very warm. It was a little bit of a stain, and then I got really hot, and I just feel hot. But yeah, that's that. That's done with it. I have one more injection that I have to do tonight, and I'm gonna take a minute to explain what that is to you guys. It is this one. I'll take it out the box and show you, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. This one is, take off my address. It is, what is it? That right there. I believe that it is a blood thinner, and it helps to stop with clotting and things like that. I might end up taking this tonight. I might end up starting it tonight because I understand that it's a medication, but at the same time, I also would like to do my research on things that I'm putting in my body. And I know that, you know, it's something that I might need, but at the same time, I have to weigh out the rest. I think you get like 30-day supply of it. This one, 2. And then I have a third one. You get a 30-day supply of it when you order it through CVS. So yeah, like I said, with that, I'm going to do my research, and I'm not just going to take any medication blindly. These are pre-filled, and I'll put the name of it, show you the name of it one more time. There's a brand name. I think I got the generic, but there's also a brand name like Lenox or Levinox, something like that. But this is the generic brand. But yeah, that was my Pregnyl injection video. Take care, guys.